All right, hello chat. I don't even know what part this is, but I think we're finally finishing it today. But this is the animation I've been working on for the map that I'm hosting. I actually did most of it, or I did a lot off camera. So I did all of, so basically the body's done, the hat's done, and I also added some lighting. So today we're focusing on the hair, and I already did a line of action, so that's what this random little squiggle is. That's our line of action. I'm hoping it's gonna be kind of easy, hopefully. I've never animated hair before, but I feel like it's gonna be kind of easy. Just trust. So we have this little line. He basically just wiggles. He goes like that. That's her little hair motion. Welcome, Roan Dog. I think the bangs are actually gonna be the hardest part. I don't know, but we're using this as like a little guide. And then I'm gonna try and draw the hair shape around the curve, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing either. And also, as you may notice, hang on, let me pick this one. Like, the hair's gonna have to move back as she turns, so this, like, line would scoot to the left. So I think I'm gonna animate the movement, and then I'm gonna scoot it over just so I can make sure everything lines up good. I don't know. That part I think is gonna be a little bit tricky, but just trust, you know? Back to non-work. Oh no. Serum Dog. Good luck with your non-work. Welcome, Addie. Alright, I think I'm actually going to leave the body on. I think the hat I'm not going to worry about. So we'll turn the body on. Put it like 40%. My original plan had to be, or it was to use like 4 layers or five frames. I think I'm up to 11. And I'm not even sure if it's long enough, so there might even be more. Turn all that down. Yeah, so the keyframes that were previously, I just set them to like a longer delay. I just turned it down, or like I turned down the delay and then I duplicated them so the hair could still be moving, even though the frame is like actually still. It makes perfect sense, guys, trust. That's why you see keyframe 1 and then copy 2. It's because I wanted it to hold for 3 frames, but I still wanted the hair to be moving. What are you doing? I'm attempting to animate. Welcome, Kaplamicorn. Why is everybody dead today? I'll put it in the Discord real quick. Does YouTube hate me today? Boop. Send. Okay, there we go. Arson's just a word. A word is just arson. Wow. Poetic. Okay, we're going to start with this frame down here. I think I'm going to put a new frame on top of the little guide. So, is this the right brush? It is. Okay. Go away. My plan, we don't have to worry about the top part up here that much because it's going to be covered by the hat. But I want to make sure the end has like the proper flow on it, if that makes any sense. I think we're going to do a pretty simple shape, so we'll have just like a nice point at the end. And then I think we're just going to do like, actually I don't know. We'll just kind of go like that. Actually, I want to do like a big main shape, and then maybe I'll add like other little bits sticking off of it. Maybe, I don't know. We'll just see how that goes. It's gonna be fine. I've never animated hair before, so I really don't know what I'm doing, but it'll be fine. Just trust. Wow, what a lovely shape. Yep, that's hair if I've ever seen it. Welcome, Star. Made a drawing, but I don't like it that much. Again, I need to post something. Oh no. What lovely hair. Okay, maybe we're gonna have like a little bit that sticks off over here. Maybe not. Maybe not like that. I want to do like the most simple shape possible. One more week until Papers of Doom. Oh no. Gotta go. Okay, see ya, Glitch. Thanks for coming. Should I do like a curve like this? Sometimes I do that. Sometimes it looks good. Wow. Will the hat cover up most of that? Ew. The hat actually makes it look worse. Can I unlock this, please? Yeah. Okay. I choose my subjects for years 10 to 11 on Friday. Oh no. You have to decide. Well, I guess that kind of makes sense. Oh no. I was going to say you have to decide that this year, but I guess that's why you have it ready for next year. Let me educate you on how school works in my country. Oh, okay. Go ahead. That doesn't look very hair-like. I don't like that. We're gonna start over. I need to find a nice simple hair shape. I would like to use like my regular hair shape, but that's got like a lot of sticky off bits. Maybe I can try it. Yeah, we're gonna do like, we're gonna do it just like sitting, not following that curve, so I can kind of use it as a reference. And then I'll try and go off of that. So basically years 7 through 9, you do 15 subjects or so. That's a lot. Well, yeah, no, that's a lot. Okay, I got those 2 bits. And then it kind of curves down like this. And then there's like 2 more curves down here. Something like that. So my goal is try to simplify that shape into something I can easily animate without it looking like a sock. Welcome, Shadow. This will prep you for the end of year 9, where I'm at, where you pick subjects for C-Sec. Shadow. Okay, now that shape, maybe I can just kind of like cut off these bits, and that will help simplify it a bit. We don't really need those, I guess. I'll look kind of more bald, but it's okay. The more like flurries I remove, the more bald I get. Flurries, flyaways, I don't know. The little curvy bits. Do 8 subjects with your school, and any other you pick to do privately. You pick 10. Because the slots for selection were messed up. Oh no. Is this hair too long? Is that how long my hair is? If I make it a bit shorter, it might look a bit more natural, because then the like curved bits will be higher up. And then like this part right here won't be as smooth. Okay, who thinks I can animate that shape? I don't. I'm planning to do 9. Oh well, at least I get to do science. It's fine. Okay, that shape, can I animate that? Should I try and do even more simplified? What else would I be able to simplify? I guess I could simplify this side into one curve. Maybe. No, because now it looks like a sock. We need it to not look like a sock. I trust Emmy. I don't. Hi, I can't stay but wanted to say hello. Also, I'm getting good ice cream soon. Ooh, yummy. Basically how school works in my country. Awesome. Okay, I can totally animate that. It's just like too short for my line of action. It's fine. Wait, should I just like turn the opacity down on this and then use it as a guide for this one? This is too much. I don't need to see that much. Turn that down. Okay, it'll be fine. So this is like the curve pattern we need to follow for this frame. How do I do that? Maybe I'll try starting with like this one big curve and then I'll add the other bits on there, which is what I tried originally and it looked bad. But, you know, I know what I'm doing this time. Trust. Well, goodbye, everyone. Have a good day or night or any other time of the day. Also, your car is parkour. Parkour. Bye, Cammie. Have a nice day. Thanks for coming. Okay, that's a bit thicker, I think. Nice hair. This is why tweening is my favorite reel. Very real. I think tweening's my favorite too. Or like, maybe it's not called tweening. I don't know. Rigging? I'm not sure. Frame by frame is not my favorite though. That's for sure. Alright, now I need to add that one. And I guess it should also curve up. I don't know. And then this one down here. This is weird because these are all like flowing in. And this way it has to like all flow up. If that makes any sense. Okay, and then that little bit. And then over here we don't care because it's going to be hidden. It's fine. It doesn't look amazing, but it's fine. You're totally not even going to see it dressed. Let's turn the hat on and see how bad it is. Okay, let's try and fix it. Do you need a blanket? Oh, the blanket is still here, I think. Which frame was it on? I feel like it was on frame 4. Why did I turn the whole frame down? That was weird. Yeah, there it is. Hang on. Turn that up. There. Limited edition Emmy merch blanket. Okay, let's undo all that. Whatever I just did. Okay, there we go. Back to frame 1. I get scared by the hair. We're gonna fix it. Magic. Awesome. Can put that up. Should I have this one flow down? I feel like that would make it look better. Like it just feels a bit weird sticking up like that. But now this won't like follow the actual like wave of the hair. I did actually watch a tutorial on how to draw hair, believe it or not. Or how to animate hair. Tutorials are kind of, it wasn't a great tutorial because it only showed how to animate one strand of hair rather than like an entire head of hair, which wasn't super helpful in my case, so I probably should have watched multiple, but I didn't feel like it. Gotta wash my hair. There goes 4 hours of my day. Rest in peace. What is going on with this piece? Ew. I feel like I just need to get the first frame good, and then I can use that as a reference for the others, and the others won't be as hard. Hopefully. This one needs to be thicker. Does that look good? I don't feel like it looks good. Also, I didn't really line it up right. Let's put that lined up at the end. And this is kind of out that way, and then it tucks in more. And this side I don't really care about too much, because your hair type tangles easily. Sad. It's definitely something. Is it good? Is it a good something? Not really. Oh my gosh, I hate that it changes the line size every time I click on the brush. So annoying. Just don't be stupid, dude. Is it really that hard? I could just be a bald Spider-Man. It's a bit late now. Or I could just say that I like wear my hair up in a bun and it's under my hat and that's why you can't see it, you know? And then I would just add the bangs on the last frame down here. I would just like put the bangs in. And, you know, it'd be fine. I did want to add the hair though, but I don't know, this is too hard. Okay, maybe we'll attempt a few frames, and if it looks horrible, we'll go with that other option. Alright, that's too much. Turn that down. How am I supposed to draw it like this? My hair is usually in a very long braid. Your persona. Fancy. I have my hair down just because I don't think I could wear it up or like draw it up. Wow, I'm so English. I have my persona's hair down because I don't feel like I could draw it up. And also I like drawing the little swoops that are on the edge like this, little swoops. Those are satisfying for me to draw. Alright, we're going to start with the one main curve again. I think, if I remember correctly, when I was doing like this line of action, I only drew it 4 times, and then I was able to copy and like flip it and kind of transform it. So maybe I'll only have to draw like 3 different hair. Actually, maybe not, because I have all these at the bottom. I don't know. We'll try it. The less drawing I have to do, the better. Low-key. Drawing's the worst. Welcome, tacos. But IRL, my hair is styled kind of like box braids, but without the extensions. Meow. Yeah, my hair is pretty much down IRL too all the time because my bangs don't fit in a ponytail and I get really annoyed because they'll like, if I try and tuck it behind my ear, one, they don't stay behind my ear, and when they are, they'll like kind of itch my neck and I hate it. So I just have my hair down all the time. I cannot put my hair down unless it's twisted. Does that work? I feel like this should be up that way more. Not that it matters, because that part's going to be covered by the hat. Maybe it won't be too bad. I'm kind of starting to see the vision a little bit. I'm just now starting to see the vision. That's actually a thick hair. Is that too thick? I feel like these like triangle bits. Bro, can you just remember what layer I was on last? That would be so helpful. Okay, these should go up more. African and Indian types. Big poofy. I want to try and draw a big poofy here. That would be fun, I feel like. Because you can get a little texture brush, then you just kind of like go here. What program is that? This is High Paint. And he's a little stinky sometimes. Just a little stinker. Okay, let's make sure the hat covers the weird spot. Okay, yeah, it does. It'll be fine. I don't need multiple onion. We'll just do one, I think. Turn that down. All Light Motion is not being stinky nowadays. Yay. I don't remember if All Light Motion ever like lagged for me, but I'm pretty sure it crashed a few times. And I think a few times it also like maybe watch ads to, like, you know how I have to watch ads to unlock certain features in there? It made me do that and then it just wouldn't give me the features. So that wasn't very nice of him. Yeah, I think one time it just like would not let me export. It was like, nah, you ain't getting these features. Crashes while you're exporting. That's sad. He's just a little silly. Okay, that comes up that way. There we go. What beautiful hair. You're gonna go, okay, see ya, tacos. Thanks for coming. My timing is perfect. I muted it just in time to sneeze. It didn't crash while I was animating Mason, though. Interesting. Is this supposed to be thicker at the end? I think it is. Do like that. Alright, and then we gotta add this swish. Why'd it get so much smaller right there? all the times that I've animated hair, it's been short hair. So I've gotten away with just like a little bit of a jitter. So I would do like one frame would be like right here, and the next frame I would put it like right there. And I would always get away with doing it like that for like a little bit of wind. But this one I want like a lot of wind. So I want to do it right. What ship is better? Mason X Zoe or Mason X Talkies? Well, X Talkies, of course. Welcome, Eggle. I don't remember if I've ever had Talkies. I probably haven't. I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of a weird gap. If I change the eraser size, then for some reason it also decides to change the pen size, which is really stupid. We don't need that line anymore, I don't think. We don't need that line. I feel like this curve would be getting higher. Right? Is that how that would work? Science or something. Probably not science, I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. It's Emmy Science. There's a new brand of science. It's Emmy Science. It's the superior science. I'm not exactly a hair expert. Yeah. I wouldn't imagine you would be. Okay, and then it's gonna kind of like snap back on the next frame, I think. So maybe it won't be too noticeable that that frame is like pretty cooked. These triangle things need to be higher again. Why do I keep doing them like so short? Please select layer. Why can't you remember what layer I was on last? Bald. Man, I keep forgetting to save my bald toggle. We'll just have to go in there and do it again. Remind me to save this at the end of the stream, low-key. Turn that off. Where's the hair? Turn that off. Where's the bangs? Turn that off. There we are. Bald. Okay. Alright, next frame. 120 layers. Ew! Oh, my bad. I forgot to mute my phone. 121. It does a lot of layers. It is a lot of layers. Why does YouTube hate me today? Why is no one here? Two people. Alright. This should go down more right there, and then it kind of goes that way. Is that where that should be? Does it move down? Down. Yeah, it does move down. Okay. So this should actually... No, thank you. Yeah, this should be further down. And then this squiggle goes like that. They're not lines of action. They're squiggles. Ah. Why'd that get so big? I don't think it was that big before. That's probably fine. And then we need this one that's up here. This other squiggle. I feel like it would kind of like poke out more over here. Maybe. Cynthia has joined the chat. No way. I have some socks on my floor if she wants them. Take socks. R.I.P. socks. My favorite gray ones. Why, what is that? You were jump scared by a bald. I really need to hurry up and finish my new PNG tuber, because the bald one on there is so much better. I just hate the, like, I hate this one. Cynthia can grab stuff with her tail. Fun. Alright, this should be a bit more like kind of square shaped over here. At least that's how I had it on the last frame. I hate when I kind of like pinch to zoom out. Just like if I do it too fast and it goes to full screen. Like sometimes that's helpful, but then I also forget a lot. And then I accidentally do it and I'm just like, why do you do this to me? This one is definitely the worst, I think. Because what even is that? Why did I change my brush size again? Yeah, high paint's definitely a little bit stinky. It's a little stinky. I want to reference like a super niche meme, but no one's gonna get it. Bald, I mean, Kendrine, welcome! Bald. Why did I change my brush size again? I didn't even change any brush sizes. Is it also tied to the liquefy thing? Because that's just annoying. I thought it was only with the brush and the eraser that it does the weird change size thing. Okay, there we are. That's good enough for this frame, I think. I just kind of want to watch it real quick, see if I cooked or if I am cooked. And I don't think it's horrible. Right? Why does it go away for a frame? Where is that? Okay, there we go. I'm trying to see if everything's even. This top curve, like, this one gets a lot smaller. Just gets like a little bit smaller. You can make him a little bit bigger. Guys, I think I know what Tangerine's hyperfixation right now is. Or like, can you say hyperfixation about a song? Actually, I feel like it's awkwardly large in this one. Can we just like make this one smaller? And then you won't even know that the others like got smaller and you'll think it was this size the whole time. Gaslighting you. Whoa. Okay, it's fine. Beautiful, incredible. Whoa. Rat. I almost kicked over my trash can. That would not be good. It's fine. It's from the song. I know. Okay, we'll erase that bit. Wait. This is a repeat. I don't think I can copy paste it, but I really want to try. Because if I can copy paste it, I am copy pasting it. What frame is it? This one? I can close that. I don't know why that's open. Turn it off for a second. I know that I flipped it, but I know if I flip this one, then it's going to be like on the wrong side. Because that's how flipping things works. Yeah. So it's on the wrong side. It's okay. I can still use like that one curve as a base, maybe? Or is it easier to just start over? I thought that Tangerine was confessing their feelings for a second there. You never know. You know, if you are confessing your feelings and then the other person like doesn't react, you can just say it's a song. You know, life hack. Trust. Like boba tea. Tesla. Describe everything. Fried chicken. I want some. Why are we obsessed with Tesla? Cheesecake. Strawberry cheesecake? Here, I'll get you guys some. I don't remember if it has the crust thing or not, but this one does. And here's the little like strawberry guy. He's chilling on top. You get to whittle plate. And A glass of milk if you're crazy. Why does it look like that? Okay, only the crazy people get the glass of milk. That's if you're, like, really crazy. There you go. Hello, just Nicole for real. Cheesecake describes anything related to perfection. Call your best friends cheesecake and they'll definitely understand. Ooh, that curve looks nice. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, that's the wrong one. It's a nice swoosh. Okay. And this. How do I do this side? I feel like these would be tucked in more. Wait, would they be going this way now? I think they would. Because this one changed direction. So those should too, maybe? I don't know why we're saying, but cool. I don't know either. Yeah, so this would go this way, I think. And then maybe we could still have that one. Actually, no, it's going to look weird to that one. We'll have this one curve out. Maybe we can start that higher. Is that going to cover this? It is, so it doesn't even matter. Okay, we'll do it like that. I love doing things that the hat's going to cover anyway, so they're pointless. Yippee. I hate that one. Die. There we go. That's not too bad. Alright, that's a nice piece of hair. I think. Or it's close enough to looking like hair, so. Therefore, it is hair. If it looks somewhat like hair, then it's hair. That's just how that works. Move that one up a bit. Those two might actually need to move up a bit. There we go. We have a piece of hair. It's kind of like a quick jump. But it's probably fine. We're going to say Eggle ate the cheesecake, so go away. Bye-bye. You know, the date is 6. No. Tangerine, why would you say this? You've betrayed us. Hydration is important, guys. Also, don't knock over your hot glue guns. 7/6/26. Because I don't like the American system. I don't like the American system either. Can we do the violence? Not tangerine. We love tangerine. Or we used to. Can't believe you would do this, tangerine. Did I turn the opacity on this one? I don't think I did. Good enough. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just 6 more layers. Tangerine, no. Oop. No, that's too long. Do 1 minute. Tangerine, you scared Eggle. New. Emmy. Yes. Why do you do this? I just do. Ah. Why did it change the size again? One of these days, I'm gonna murder high paint. Shadow, would you like to murder high paint with me? It keeps changing my brush size. Oh, murder? Yay. What weapons are you bringing? I'm bringing Litho's Edge, which is that sword that I designed, that I enjoy the name of, so I prefer to say Litho's Edge rather than sword. I've been placed some time out for being naughty. I heard murder, I'm awake. Yeah, we're gonna murder high paint because it keeps changing my brush size. What weapons are you bringing, Earl? Would you like to join? Ooh, bombs and saws and arson. That's perfect. I love sawing things after they've been blown up. You're slowly falling asleep. That's not allowed. Does that work? I think that should be a little bit higher. That way. Scoot. Stupid Liquify. I hate you so much. Why is it glitched like that? Oh, I'm bringing the katanas and guns I haven't named. You need to name them. How'd I name Litho's Edge? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I just asked Google for, like, sword names or something. What does litho mean? I forget. Litho. Greek word meaning stone or rock. And the blade was supposed to be made out of stone, so that's perfect. Hair is not herring. Oh no. If you just hurt my stomach, no you didn't. Ooh, and some knives. Let's go. Okay, and we need these stupid pieces. Just do like that. Ew, that looks bad. That looks very bad. Make that one come out a bit more. Might help. That. Can I turn off the full screen thing? It's kind of bothering me now. Where's, like, settings? Drawing settings? Stylus, what the frick is that? Finger touch? Oh. Okay, I need quick pinch reset. Yeah, that's what I went off. Wait, so I can't draw with my finger? Oh, I can't. That's cool. High paint's being difficult, I see. We may call a nuke on it. We may. That doesn't look very hair-like, but is there any chance that's good enough? Like, if you just don't look at it, you know? Is that okay? Let me watch, like, the thing. I mean, maybe it's not too bad. You can definitely tell it's, like, losing its shape as it waves. But I think it's fine. Bro, stop playing, please. Okay, this one's kind of, like, thicker at the bottom. It's thicker at the bottom. This one lost its shape completely. And this one needs to be... Bro, this needs to be thicker at the bottom. Okay, there we go. That's good enough. I barely changed anything, but just trust. Something changed. Turn that down. Yay, just 5 more layers, and then I may have to add additional frames, which I'm dreading. Honestly, I haven't lined it up with the sound yet. If it's too short, I am just going to, I don't know, I'm going to lower the frame rate so it's slower. That's my master plan. I'm so smart, guys. Alright, and take this, it goes down. That should maybe be lower, but it's fine. Well, maybe we can just bring it down a tiny bit. What does YouTube hate me today? It's fine. Everything's fine. It might be a bit small. Come on, sir. Liquefy. What the... Ah. Liquefy. Why isn't it doing anything? I hate the liquefy in here so much. I might use mesh transform. That's how desperate I am. Sir, come on. W mesh transform. Should I ask a conversation starting question? For the entire 4 people here. My beautiful conversation starter is, what did you eat for lunch? I know, I'm so social. I had a bagel, no surprise to anyone. It only had roast beef and, like, Arby's sauce on it. Which, if you don't know, Arby's sauce is basically just ketchup with different branding. It tastes exactly like ketchup. 1 piece of chicken. What kind of chicken? Ooh, wait. This is the best frame I've drawn, I think. Hang on, let me erase the little guideline bits, and then we're gonna admire it in all its glory. Wait. It kind of is giving foxtail, but it's fine. Boneless soft chicken. Wow. Wait, what kind of like seasoning? I need to know. Was it like Cajun? That's the only type I know of right now, actually. I was gonna think of like some different examples, but I can't think of any. There's like rotisserie chicken. That's not a seasoning. Cajun and paprika. Wow. Fancy. Sounds like Bojangles. Actually cook something without explaining the kitchen. Whoa. No way. Are you serious? That's an achievement right there. I didn't know that was possible for an egg. Those things always blow up. Man, I like this shape like so much better than the first room. Like, look at this, like kind of like, I want to say foxtail. It's giving foxtail to me. And then we have this like, ew, what is that? Look at the difference. Where'd that frame go? I feel like I should try and smooth out this one a bit because it is bothering me. Am I getting better at drawing hair as I'm working on this? No way. Alright, let's curve that one out, which is one of the things that I had changed. And then I don't know how to fix this side, so we're maybe just not going to worry about it. Let's do the next frame also, because I think, yeah, this one's starting to get that like curve right there, but it's not enough. We need full curve. And I feel like making like the ends of these like super straight like that is also just like kind of a gross. It's just a gross. Maybe we can try and fix that too. This curves in. I feel like it should curve out. Because this one starts curving out. Where does this one go? That one goes in. Okay, maybe this one's supposed to go in. We'll fix that. Okay, so just don't have like the tips of these like super straight and then it looks better. I'll try and remember that. Curves in. Starts to curve out. Curves in. Why is that one? You're weird. There we are. In. Okay. How do I marry Pom Pom? Well, first you have to get a ring. Also, I don't know who Pom Pom is, but I'm gonna give you a full step-by-step list anyways. So first you need a ring. And you can either do it in person. Well, I guess you should do it in person if you have a ring. But I mean, you can always just text them. You can be like, yo, will you marry me? That worked for me. Were you the one here last time that was asking how to kidnap someone, but they didn't like being kidnapped? I don't remember. Let's check your channel activity. How do I marry Holly Berry without kidnapping her? She's just like, oh, you are the same person. You just love marrying everyone. That's interesting. Wait, are you gonna have like 2 wives now? I thought you already married that other person. Multi-shipper. Okay. Fair enough. I have a friend with multiple wives too. I want to copy paste something. Is there like... let's see if I can copy this one. "9 wives and 3 husbands." Wow. Shadow's jealous. Okay, so that doesn't work. Let's just redraw it. Layer 125. That's too many people. For real, you have to be like an extrovert all the time. She's a clown jester and we're in a circus that's digital. And you can perhaps call it amazing. Antisocial gober. Wait, is Pom Pom referring to Pommy? Pomni. Why'd I call it Pommy? Oh, that Pom Pom. Wait, is there someone named Pom Pom in there? I haven't seen it. Don't mind me. Pomni. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. Pomni. That's when you're like... That's when you're like kind of... Let's use... I'll just draw a leg. Great leg. That's when you're like kind of standing around and then it's just like got a pom-pom on your knee. That's a pom-pom, guys. Palm knee. Oh. Is that when you like put your hand on your knee? And jacks, toes, and taller ants. What? Mentally unstable rabbit, lactose intolerance, what? I can't tolerate myself. How do your 9 lives ever survive you? Is that why you kidnapped them all? Because none of them can stand you. It makes sense now. Alright, for this one I think I need to add bangs, but I don't want to do that right now. Who can tolerate Jax here? Not me. Why isn't Liquify working? Ah. Okay, fine. No Liquify then. Okay. You banned yourself from watching any short form content until it comes out. Smart. Agatha's trying to marry Pom Pom, so I can't marry her. Oh no. Just marry both. Just have like a three-way marriage, you know? Ah, no. Agatha's too of an annoyance. I see how that could be a problem. I do have a solution for you, though. Starts with an M. Murder is an option. Gemini. Is drawing yourself bad for your skin or no? Because my friend says it is, and it's not. So who do I believe? It probably depends on what ink you use. Is drawing on your skin bad? Standard pens or markers generally not dangerous, but isn't ideal. Ink poisoning from doodling is a myth. Everyday inks contain chemicals and solvents that dry out your skin, cause allergic reactions, or lead to irritation. So it's not amazing, but you're not going to die. Sharpies with Sharpie. Mild to moderate skin irritation. Frequent use can lead to irritation or allergic reactions. Okay, back to drawing. Okay, that's hair. Mostly. Let's watch it. Not super smooth. The hair strands will like change size and stuff, but it's fine. Okay, 3 more. And then I have to do the bangs, and then the hair will be done. It's been an hour. Awesome. That's actually not too long, I guess. I'll have this in like right here at the jaw because let's see where the hat ends actually. Okay, so we're fine. Turn this down a bit, it's too high. Should I kill Ragatha? She's too... Ugh. Sure, go for it. It'll be fun. I mean, for science. Where should I buy the poison? Probably like your local Home Depot, you know? You can probably get poison there. Junie Wugom. Knife is an option. I'm not staying. Oh. You killed Ragatha with a gun before. So is she's still alive though? Look at that 6. Oh. This is possibly the worst frame. It's okay. Liquefy, please, Burke. Come on, sir. I need you. Look, it's not even doing anything. What the... Okay, there it goes. That was really bad, though. Okay, we'll just go back to mesh. It's fine. It's not fine. I'm gonna go with poison so I can watch her suffer. Yippee. You can watch someone suffer with a knife, too, if you, like, stab them right. You know? Okay, that's good enough. I guess. Wait, I forgot to check, like, the line of action, Loki. Yeah, it's not quite right. This needs to be up higher that way. Come on. Liquefy, why won't you work? The food. Poison's put in the water. Isn't it gonna get, like, cloudy and obvious? Wait, I'm doctor. Why am I telling people how to poison each other? Do any of y'all yell at disabled people or old people when you're probably? Nope, that's... I need a good slur for that. I'm disabled. That's messed up. Yeah. I think that was a joke, but that wasn't a very funny joke. Also, yeah. You're blind in your right eye. Oh no. Okay, that's hair. We're close enough. This was my attempt at a face. It's, not beautiful. Alright, I want to see if I can copy paste this frame, because I feel like I've already drawn this. But I haven't. Is that one close enough? Not really. Oh, fine. Double disabled. Triple disabled. That's not amazing. We're gonna mesh form. Yay. I did not mean to transform that like that. It's fine. You said you weren't a qualified doctor. I think Addie just decided that you have ADHD. I won't claim it. I have it without a test. I got my license from Temu. What's it, Issa? Am I dumb, guys? What's that? Emotional support stuffed animal. Oh. Yes, you should be concerned. There's no way you don't have ADHD. Gotta go. Oh, he's leaving. Bye, Shadow. From the local Walmart. Let's go. You can probably get poison there, too. Actually, you probably can, because, I don't know, just find somewhere that sells, like, rat traps or something, or, like, rat poison. That would probably work, you know? Trust. Just trust. Just get, like, a very concentrated rat poison or something. That could totally kill a human. Yeah, that looks bad. Keep getting those Temu ads where they try to sell free iPads. That's not even selling. My profile picture was me putting Jax on a pin that holds my FNAF poster and took a picture and decided, wow. Armpit cancer? I mean, I guess you could have like skin cancer in your armpit. I don't know. Is armpit cancer a thing? Probably not. Man, you made it up. Google will know. Google knows everything. And then she's gonna probably tell you that you have armpit cancer. I asked Google if air was a number, and it said yes. No, air is not a number. No. Oh, wait, it is a thing. It looks so bad. What is that? What's the frick? I'm gonna see what Google says about armpit cancer. Primary cancer started somewhere else and spread to the armpits. Something, something. It means you have breast cancer. Two of my only Google searches today is armpit cancer, most strong types of acid. Mustard gas? I hate that so much. Should I start over? Can I ask Google stupid questions and see if it gives stupid answers? Yay. Let's erase these bits because I hate them and I think I can do better. That's beautiful here. All right, there, we're done. Awesome. Google wants some crack. Oh, did my Google answer? I should not say that. She's fine. Don't worry about her. Well, that didn't take long. Alright, that might be better, maybe. I feel like this is curled too much. Just do like a little curl. I asked how many letters are in the alphabet and it said 27. Oh. I want to try. Are in the alphabet. 26 letters. Alphabet contains 11 letters. Spanish alphabet has 27 letters. The Hindi alphabet has 52 letters. Oh, cool. We all trust Google still. Yeah, we do. Of course we do. Who wouldn't trust Google? Is infinity a number? Infinity is not a number. No. Why do I have the smart Google? I want the dumb Google. What is my Google on? Please help. I get nervous saying Google because my Google is like right behind me and I'm always worried she's going to answer. What are you on? Track. You have the dumb Google. Okay, I think this one is better. Maybe not. Maybe it's not any better. It's okay. We're just going to kind of like pull this one up a bit. Like that. Yeah, we need to make this line a bit more like defined, I guess. I don't know. I don't like how far out this one is. We're going to tuck it in a little bit. I don't like that. Okay, that's not hard. It's okay, I guess. We'll do the last one, and I think I'm gonna go get some snacks. And that will be the end of stream, because I'm hungry. How do I marry Pom Pom before you go? You just need a ring, low-key. Actually, no, wait. Don't you need some papers you have to sign or something? So just, like, get those papers and tell her she has to sign to, I don't know, what's some, like, normal paper that you would have to sign? Hold her at gunpoint. Oh, yeah, that works, too. Or you can just, like, forge her signature, you know? So many options. The divorce papers of Ragatha. Maybe. That would be an option. So then you get her signature from that, and you cut it out and you glue it onto the marriage papers. No one's gonna know it's glued on. Okay. I hate this one so much. The quality just, like, goes down. Well, actually, the quality peaked in the middle. Let me zoom out. Get the full experience. Okay, it's not horrible. I kind of want to just turn on all the layers just to see how it looks. This is going to take a second for me to turn everything on. Just hang tight, guys. Oh, her hair is supposed to be under her hat. I forgot. So I have to reorder everything, low-key. Fun. She said yes. Now I have 10 wives. Yay. I love how most of it's covered by the hat, and I did most of that work for nothing. It's how my life usually goes. I'll look back in time through a telescope. Actually breaking some sort of law. Yeah, you definitely are. Got the dumbest response yet. Google said there are 4 L's in hydraulic acid. All right. Why did these turn off clipping? Okay. This one. I don't remember merging all that, but oh well. Okay. And let's not turn the background on. I don't feel like it. Google said we breathe water. Should I be concerned? Nah, she's fine. Alright, other than the bangs, just trust there will be bangs. But other than that, what the frick? Where'd her hat go? Okay, I just missed her layer. Nobody panic. Why is it so slow? I don't remember being that slow. Should I turn up the frame rate a little bit? 8? Set it to like 10. I wonder if it's just kind of like lagging. It's kind of weird where the hair goes like behind the hat on the last frame. But I don't know if I feel like doing anything about that. Specifically dirty blonde with taints of blue at the end. Oh no. That sounds kind of similar to my hair. Okay, yeah, no. We're going to, what are we going to do? We're going to turn down the angle on this. So we're going to take our trusty transform tool. We're going to bring this down. I want it down here. %. That was 26%. Nobody say anything. That. I also eat hats, blue hats. I like females with blue hats who look like a witch. I'm not a witch. I am a wizard. No, I want to move the pivot point, not the entire rectangle thing. Stupid. Turn me on more than you know. Does that work? Blue wizards with blue and white hats. It's actually yellow. It's got a yellow stripe with blue eyes. Sure, Cookie's trying so hard. What? Am I colorblind? Maybe. Maybe it's not horrible. I don't like how slow it is. I don't remember it being this slow. What is happening? I know that keyframe is slow. And the second frame is slow. Why does this one feel slow too? Did I put a delay on or something? I don't think I did. Let's speed it up even more. I wonder if high paint is just glitching. And it's like lagging. I don't think it is. It doesn't look any faster even though I turned the frame rate up. Blonde me. I'm not blonde. It's... What if I turn this up like a lot? Why does that only look like slightly faster? Is it getting any faster? It's not any faster. Okay, I think it is lagging. That's my theory. We'll turn it back down to 8 frames. I bet it would lag better if I wasn't streaming. Or lag better? It would lag better. It is a little bit slow, but I kind of like it this slow. I don't know. Let's turn on the background. Whoa, look at those buildings. Okay. I'm hungry, so that's all for this stream. Lag better. And maybe I'll be live tomorrow. Maybe I won't. We just don't know. Yeah, that's the end. Boop. Bye, guys. Have a nice life. Don't die. Yeah.